Hello everyone, welcome to a Snapshot survival video. Unfortunately, my mic was not working during this video, so it is just background footage, and if my voice sounds weird or there's something about it, it's because I've made some massive changes, and those changes are related to the status of this channel. So, with that being said, let's talk about the status of my channel. This is what this video is going to be about, so going forth, the title of this video should be a dead giveaway of what we're talking about here. So, on August 12th, I created an announcement on my server. This is what it says. I don't know about you guys, but my conventional presence on YouTube might change. My content/uploading won't change, but my main upload space and frequent interactions will migrate to new platforms using this username and handle. On YouTube, I might not reply to comments or community posts from this point forward for announcements. That will be on my Mastodon or Blue Sky accounts, which are linked on my channel page, among other socials you can find me at. Specifically, my Discord, which this announcement will be going on first. And this also goes into the rest of my announcement goes into the other topics of this video that I did not go in depth on. So just as a whole and just a very brief description of what I will be going into based on this announcement, let's just reread that. I refuse to give a digital corporation my identification where it has no business having. Let me be clear, I don't believe this new update tomorrow, August 13th, will negatively impact me personally, but the fact there's a possibility and strong probability of false flags and verification checks count me out. There's a particular kids app that should serve this purpose or be used, but because it's not, it's very clear this isn't about safety, as some might argue. I'm sorry about how this is going. I'm devastated this particular corporation we all know has gone down this path and doubled down. But unfortunately, that's the state of the internet in 2025. I'm afraid for what things will look like in 2026, but hopeful we will all continue being the community we know despite this. And then the YouTube community post link. So, what did I mean by all this? And again, just to be clear so that there is no confusion, I'm not trying to become a drama channel and be hyperbolic about these changes. It is simply a video where I'm talking about how I feel about it. These are opinions. They are not facts. I am simply reacting to something that is happening. I am not giving advice. I'm not giving any instructions. These are opinions. I can't believe I have to state that out loud on the internet because sometimes some people don't get that. And it makes me kind of frustrated that that's the case. But just to be clear, this is how things will go for my channel. Why did I start this channel and why am I reacting to it this way? Why am I not abandoning this channel completely? These are the questions that I'm going to answer. So the first and foremost question, why did I start this channel? I started this channel as a hobby in 2020 during the end of the year when I was moving out of my parents' place from rural. But I started it as a hobby, and that is what it always will be, unless for some reason something else tells me and indicates otherwise that I could possibly start this as a career, but that is not the case. And so, what am I gonna do about this? How am I reacting to this? Like I said in the announcement, I don't believe that this update will affect me personally in terms of me being flagged, but it could. And that's why I'm reacting like this. So why some things have changed and made my microphone go all crunchy is because I have been on a massive purge of a lot of big corporation type software. And one of those things is anything Google, anything Microsoft, Roblox, Spotify, what else is there? Microsoft Edge. Yeah, I used Microsoft Edge. I used Opera GX. I used all sorts of different apps, and now I have been slowly going towards more open source type options and following the subreddit links for different communities on people who are, passionate about privacy and open source and anti-ownership type stuff, if I can allude to that. So the status of this channel, as I keep circling back to, is I'm not abandoning YouTube, I'm just severely straining my usage of it. On August 13th, I deleted the YouTube app from my phone. I deleted the YouTube Studio app. I deleted Gmail, Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Sheets. I deleted almost every Google service I had. I even started to download different data from old accounts, my main account. I have deleted Gmail on some of them. I have basically gone full purge mode on all sorts of different accounts that I've had, and this is good for a lot of reasons. One is to slim down and streamline things, but it's also because I do not like the way Google has been using data and what they're doing going forth, because Google owns YouTube, if you didn't know. So I don't plan on closing this channel. I don't plan on deleting this channel. I do plan on migrating this channel. So I'm not going to be posting to YouTube first anymore. That is the big change that will be happening. I will be posting to other platforms, and I will not be talking about what platforms they are, because Google might censor that. YouTube might censor that. So what are my other opinions on the age verification stuff? Number one, as I mentioned in the announcement, the Kids app. If this really was about safety and content moderation, they would not be doing this to the main YouTube app. And a lot of their policy seems to be kind of like, oh, it's because sometimes children will go on an account and they will watch some mature stuff or whatever. And so if you watch any kids app related content stuff on the main app, it will now flag it and say that the person watching might be a child, and therefore they have to submit ID to continue using the main YouTube app. I had to drink some water. So that's an issue. In case you didn't catch that, they already have an app for kids, and they aren't using it correctly because half of the stuff on there now is AI slop. And sure, maybe they are cutting down on or cracking down on AI content, but the way that they're going about it violates all sorts of trust, privacy, and the likes. I'm not going to go into further opinions on that type of stuff. I'm just saying I do not like it. I do not trust it, and I don't want it, so I will not be participating in it. I don't believe that this digital corporation, aka YouTube and Google, have the right to see my ID. They have no right to see it. They don't need it. I don't trust that their servers are as secure as they say they are. And it's funny to me, and let's edge into a little bit into more opinion stuff, and it's funny to me that the biggest corporations on the internet that are asking for our IDs are also the ones with the biggest data breaches. And not just passwords, but all sorts of stuff. So excuse me for not being interested in this. Stay hydrated, guys. It's important. So, some updates on my channel. Again, school's coming up. Things will start to slow down a little bit, but I don't plan on stopping. I don't plan on abandoning this content creation hobby that I have. It just won't be primarily on YouTube anymore. So, yeah. Sorry if this video is a little clickbaity on the title, because it probably is at this point in order to make it, I don't know, as poignant. I can't say the word. But yeah, thank you for joining in. That's pretty much all I have to say right now. I apologize that this video has a little bit more of a mature tone, a little bit more dark tone, not as upbeat or common for my channel. And the last time I had a video like this was about me asking for accountability and stuff like that for a certain YouTube Minecraft content creator. So yeah, I'm a little afraid for what things will look like in 2026, as there's a lot of other companies right now that are under fire for privacy violations and anti-ownership type policies that a lot of us has let slide for a while now, but only this year have most people start to really verbalize their feelings about these things. Like, for instance, just a little bit off topic here, for warranties that last only 8 to 9 months, and then when your screen cracks on the 10th month, you don't have anything to help you out there. It's just kind of like, I don't know. There's other people on the internet who are a lot more well versed in this type of technological and privacy advocacy type topics. I'm not an expert on this, but I do want to make it clear on what I feel like is going on and how I'm going to react to it. And my reaction is YouTube sucks. So I'm going to move elsewhere. But yeah. So the next Minecraft video, let's get into that, will be in the next few weeks or so. It will be my episode 3, because we have recently updated to 1.21.8 on the Star-Crossed SMP. As for my Downriver SMP content, sad to say, the last time I was online was when we opened the end and I got the flu. And then I died, lost all of my good stuff, and then we had a chest monster at my base, and it just didn't go well for me. So I don't plan on making any videos from there anytime soon. I might make a video during an event that we have, but that's probably going to be it. Even though I have been present for all 3 seasons, I will continue to be an active member. It's just that I probably won't be uploading anything from the server. So because it is 18 plus only, if you didn't know that. I did put that in the video, in my first few videos of the SMP. And I do plan to keep some of those videos probably on my second channel, or my alt channel, wherever that will be in different platforms. Because this main channel that I have is meant to be for family-friendly content, and yeah, it's intended to be mostly family-friendly and as PG as possible, because that is just how I like to make things on this channel. I guess it's just that's how I want to moderate on this, and I'm happy that there are those who respect that, so thank you. We've gone on a lot of tangents, I apologize, so we will wrap this up. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video, whether that be a rewatch of one of my SMP videos or a new video that comes out after this. So yeah, thanks. Bye.